All right, Wednesday morning,
5 days.
May the 5th, right?
Yes. May the
Cinco
5th
de,
be with you.
Cinco de Mayo. There's Rob. His foot looks good. There's Brightside over there, and we're going up that way, which is going southbound, because we're going back to Erwin. So we got 8.5 mile trek to test Rob's foot, and then when we come back tomorrow, we go across the street. See where the white blaze is over there? That'll go northbound. All right, who's going to lead us?
Doesn't matter. Anybody wants
Do you
to
want to
go?
go first since
Go ahead. I'm going to follow up
set the
because
pace?
All right.
taking my time.
All right.
Yeah, it's not a race.
Going up the hill.
Don't run my foot into the ground.
All right. Okay. Today, we're heading southbound, so it should be mostly a downhill for us. Rob's been taking care of his foot, taking his ibuprofen regimen, keeping it wrapped. We bought some kind of cream, or he bought some kind of cream for arthritis that another hiker talked about. And it absorbs into the tissue real fast. So he said that made a big difference also. So far, white blaze, everything's going pretty smooth for him. So it looks like we made a good decision. Take a few days off. That's something I want to talk about too. I think we're at mile 344. So we've hiked 35 days of hiking. So it's right at 10 miles a day averaging hiking, but we've taken 15 off days, or what they call zeros. And like I said, 10 of those was due to weather, and we had 5 for his foot. So, half a month off. When we look at the grand scheme of things, we were told we're doing fine, not to push, enjoy, take care of our body. So, seems like we're doing the right things. It's just a few of the people we've been hiking with are, 50 miles in front of us. So, sooner or later we'll catch them or run into them again. But the bottom line is, want to be able to take care of ourselves so we can finish, and that's the goal. Feeling good. I probably gained about 4 or 5 pounds over these 5 days. Try not to eat too much. Try to eat healthy. Vegetables. Only had a McDonald's one day. Everything else was vegetables and proteins. So all good. And 1 bag of mini donuts split. And I did buy a 6-pack of mini Cokes, the 100 ounces, 100 calorie Cokes. So, been able to catch on videos, but frankly, I didn't want to put out too many town videos, just because all we did is kind of rest. So one of our subscribers, Tony, asked if I'd show my gear when I get back today. So I'm going to add that to this. So that's where we are. Nothing yet. Here comes another northbound hiker. All right, catch you later. All right, this is the view. We're still heading down. The trees are kind of clogging up the view, but pretty. Slow down, Gary. Go too fast. the trail. Very humid today. We've already passed right around 20 hikers. Here comes another one. This looks like a slackpacker. All right, I'm gonna turn you off. It's been the trail for the last hour. Pretty closed in. Canopy. It's rocks and roots. These roots right here are slick. It's almost like walking on greased rope. Some people walk over them, they're smooth, and then you get the moisture and the moss on there. So you kind of got to watch what you're doing. But we're averaging still 2 miles an hour. Rob's foot's doing well. Ooh, shoot. And moving along. Not much views. I mean, you kind of see over there. We can barely see the tops of the mountains through the rhododendrons. No flowers on them yet, so they're getting ready to bud out. So it's going to be pretty. Come about another 3 weeks. Hopefully, we'll be out of Rome by then too. But maybe we get up near the Roan Highlands. Since it's out in the sun, maybe they'll be going. There's some rock formations. Again, not much going on other than making some miles and testing some feet. Feels good to be sweating and moving our body. Like I said, I probably gained 5 pounds back. That's okay. Uh-oh, my shoestrings undone. All right, I gotta stop. All right, thanks. All right, we're getting down into the lower lands. You can probably hear the waterfalls to our left. But I think we probably got about 2 miles left to go out of our day. At least that's what I'm hoping. It's 12, so maybe an hour, hour and a half at the most. Eeks. Sorry, let me walk down this rocks. Yep. That way. I'm gonna go over here for real fast. Let's take a picture. Yeah, we got a little campsite right here. Whoa, sorry. Fresh water. Some waterfalls.
This is one of those. It's drier.
Well, that's the thing. Yeah, it gets a little moist. At least it's not buggy.
Nope. And then you could freaking.
Doesn't it look like someone planted those? Like
Yeah.
You got
Yeah.
a nice
landscaping.
little spot right there to hike down to and
Yeah.
get right into it.
Especially if it's warm.
Oh gosh. It was
Woo,
warm.
you could
Ooh, I'd
be
be sitting
swimming. All right, we're gonna move on a little bit.
There's no leeches in that. I was reading an article today about when they do site that people get up further north and into the mountains and stuff. They got a lot of leeches in it. And now, they said if you're in there, and people are by or driving by on ATVs, don't get all freaked out and buck up. Just as you can. Nobody cares. And there's better police to it.
There we go. And this goes all the way until we get out. All right. Very humid, but it's cool. There's the canopy. Woo. Almost like a jungle. Tropical. It's tropical. All right. Any more little interesting spots and I'll show you. All right. Take care. Footbridge. Second or third one. Taking a break.
I think to get food.
It's a mountain laurel that's bloomed. A couple of trees down here. So it's getting that time of year. All right, we just came down from the trail. There's Uncle Johnny's over there. Some trail magic. We're gonna have our sodas and chill out.
How much of a nail I bite my nails.
Oh no.
An old Chucky River. Like I said, we were coming southbound today just so Rob can get his foot worked on. So we're coming down. That brings you out southbound, the same place at Uncle Johnny's. So we're just gonna kind of cruise on here. There's the famous Uncle Johnny's. That was fancy. That was fancy. Oh, leaving me in the dust. Oh, oh. Well. We finished up our hike. Got a ride back here from Uncle Johnny's for $5. So that was about a 8-mile ride by interstate. Anyway, somebody wanted me to show you what I have for my gear and stuff. So I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna turn it around and I'll give you a brief oversight of what I have so far, all right? Take care. Okay, this is my pack. It's a ULA CDT. It's a 40 liter or 50 liter bag. Basically, I carry 2 water bottles. I have a little thing that connects to my shoulder strap there. And that's a 1 liter. I carry another 1 liter water, smart water bottle. And then I have a bee-free filter, which is about the size of a Gatorade bottle, but they do have a CNOC water filter bag that it fits. So, and this is a 2 liter bag. That's about it. I strap a bandana for sweat. Hang my shoes from the back. And the only thing that's on the outside basically is my tent poles and my water bottles. Right now I'm rocking the Keen Targi 3 boots, a little heavy, but no foot pain from rocks or anything. I carry a little Z-Pack pouch that I keep my little thing of wet wipes, just to wipe down if I get real salty when I'm hiking, and then carry my snacks, and I wear that like a sling, like a purse. Carrying my hat, a NEMO pad, then I have an MSR tent and tent poles. This basically here is my clothes bag, food bag, and then my cook pot and any medications that I have. And then I carry some sandals. So that's it. I'm about 24 pounds when I have everything in there with water and food. Food, I'll show you that here in a second. Okay, for clothes, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 pairs of socks. I have 2 shirts, one to sleep in at night and one to wear a hike. I have 1 pair of shorts, marmots. I have a little cheapy pair of gloves. My hands were cold, especially the Smokies. Haven't worn them since then. I have a beanie. I have a bug net hat to go over. I have a Columbia titanium rain jacket, which is excellent. A sitting pad. I have what I call a town fancy shirt button up, just to wear for town. I have a merino wool hoodie. I have a real light fleece. I have an extra pair of just nylon gym shorts. I have some leggings, and I have the tops for the leggings and 2 pair of underwear, and that's it. I sent home my puffy. I sent home my umbrella. Wasn't using it. The puffy I only wore at camp. And what I did in the Smokies when it got down to 19 was basically wear my mid layer, regular t-shirt, and then I had the little fleece, or I saved the wool for at night because it was really, really warm. It was hard to hike in. And then the fleece I'd hike in along with my raincoat. So that was my clothes, and that's about it. I'll show you the food. All right, so let's show you what we got for food here. We have soft street tacos,
T-bone steak,
some Skippy squeezable. This is 6 ounces of peanut butter, better than the jar. Has a twisted couscous, some sun-dried tomatoes, tomato and basil, tuna and basil. This really is good. Buffalo chicken. I have a couple of those. 4 of those. Teriyaki. And chicken salad. Some cranberries, dried cranberries. Some little cookies. Biscuits and gravy. Apples and cranberry oatmeal. Some coffee, some Propel drink. This is what I get. This is something you need to get. Mayonnaise, horsey sauce, anything like that from Arby's. Anytime you get anything, just grab a bunch of that because that goes good inside the tuna. You can put the tuna on the tortilla or just eat it out of the thing. Then I have my little snack box, some Snickers, some grandma's cookies, and some other little cookies. But that's the only food I carry. And 1 or 2 of these will be for dinner, probably two per dinner. So I have like 4 or 5 days worth of food here. Not a lot. I don't eat a lot on the trail, and mainly eat when I get into town. So I do, on occasion, use my pot if I want to cook this up, or like for the biscuits and gravy, I have to heat up water to pour into that, or make coffee. That's the only thing I use my pot for. I do have a little bit bigger pot. The big container will fit inside of it, and a pocket rocket too. So that's about it. This is what all my, like I said, all my clothes fit into there. This is all my cooking stuff. And I have a bunch of different little spices and stuff. I can spice up some stuff. So altogether about 26 pounds probably with water. Of course, water is like 4 pounds. Each of those liters are 2 pounds each. That sounds good. T-bone steak. All right, there you go. So we got to pack all this up, be ready to go tomorrow. We start heading north. We're going to let Rob lead. That way he can go at his pace. We won't push him. Get everything charged up. So if you have any more questions, just feel free. Would like a lighter tent, but I don't know if I could go with a single man tent. Some of the new ones now, like Rob has, I probably could. But there's no sense in spending more money on a tent than when this one works. This will probably be the last trip for this one if I make it all the way. But yeah, good day. 8.5 miles. And just as we pulled in, it was raining. Don't know if it's raining now. It sure looks like it. So there's where we came from over there. All right, take care, and I'll talk to you later.